Hello friends, welcome back to the channel, Junior with a classic VW Bug. So right now I am actually in the process of refurbishing the 34 Pick 3 Solix carb that came installed in the 1600 dual port that it's installed in Harley, the 73 Westfalia. I have a spare kit that came in one of my orders to refurbish, carburetors, and that's what I'm doing right now. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around and show you the parts already lined as I clean them, and that way you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together. I want to show you here real quick what I'm doing right now. So there is the cam dip solution. The lower body of the carburetor is already in there. The rest of the parts are over there. They already underwent the rinsing process. They have to undergo a second rinsing process with carburetor cleaner. I have a bottle that I'm going to use to actually rinse that and get some of the detergent or soapy water solution that I'm actually using to rinse it and clean it. So it's still in there. I got some parts over there that are already cleaned. And basically what I'm going to do is assemble it, put it all back together, and install that carburetor into the 1600 dual port that it's currently installed in Harley. Okay, so you saw in the time lapse me assembling back the carb that I removed from the bus. So what I'm about to do now is remove this carb here and install the one that I already refurbished. So I'm gonna go ahead and, to make it easy on me, remove the distributor top cap off and get these nuts out. Okay, so we got that out, and from this carb right here I'm going to remove from this carburetor I'm going to remove the cutoff valve and use it with the other carburetor that I just refurbished. This piece right here, I gotta remove this from here and install it back on that carb. I'm gonna do that off camera. And so we have our carb, and we'll just plug this right here. We'll just plug this right here, like so. And I think I'm going to cut this in half so I can actually install the gasoline filter to it. Jesus. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Like so, like so, like that, right? And we're gonna put this guy right here in the back. I'll put it right there, and we're gonna put this guy right here. And for now, we're just gonna leave it like that.
Need to put the rotor back in there. Like so. Like so. Like so. Okay, we got that. Okay, so I got the carb installed, and now I'm gonna go ahead and get the hose to connect right here. I got a filter. Installed here. Okay, so pretty much all I need is the battery and some gasoline. So battery is installed. I'm gonna connect this wire right here to the positive. Okay, just like so. Let's see if this solenoid is working or not. Looks like it is. Okay, so we're good there. What I'm gonna do is bring this to top dead center one more time and check it for static time. So right now I'm at 7.5 before top dead center. I'm gonna try it right there to see what happens. Right there. Let's see what happens. Let's put that like so. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try and see what happens. Oh God. I'm hoping that this thing works. So I refurbished that carburetor. Let's see if it works. Okay. I think we need to cover some things here. Forget about that. Let's cover that. And I need to cover this here. Find out. Okay. So what do we have here? Let's see. I totally forgot about this. Okay, so we got static time. We got gas. We have distributor. We got our coil. We got power. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let me put this guy back here. There we go. Let's give it a try. One more time. Okay, are we getting any gas?
Hey friends, welcome back. It's another day. Progress has been slow. Sometimes you plant, right, and things go south. So I have spent too much time with Harley's engine trying to get it to run. And I got spark. It's all there, gas, combustion, it's all there for it to run, but for some reason it does not want to run. I had a thought that maybe the drive dock where the distributor actually gets installed could have been maybe offset 180 degrees. And I checked that by bringing the pulley to top dead center and checking spark plug number 1 out and checking with a screwdriver to see if the piston was all the way up, which it was. But I'm still not getting the engine to run. So now I'm going to actually binge to plan B. And plan B is that I have a spare engine that I took on a trade about a couple of years ago, and I haven't really started this engine. And it's a complete engine. I had it stored inside Casper. So for now, since I want to make that bus a runner, and the drive train, meaning the underbody chassis on that bus, does not need major repairs like Casper, the Rusty bus. If this engine runs, I'm going to do a quick swap. Meanwhile, since I have to get the engine out, the first step will be to repair any metal work that I can repair here with local chi metal that I can purchase at the hardware store, and try to make it look nice, neat and clean, and spray painted, if that makes sense. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around and show you the engine, and I'll just share with you the process of me trying to get this thing to run, okay? There it is. All right, so this is a complete engine. We got everything we need. The positive cable, we got a ground cable. So all we need to do is get a battery and supply power to the coil, some fuel, and see if it runs. If it does run, this is gonna go into Harley. All right, so let me go ahead and get set up, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to actually test this. Okay, so we got gas. We have a battery here. We got a wire going to the coil, so all we got to do left is connect the negative here and see if this thing actually runs. So we got gas connected right here. Everything is wired as it should be wired. I got power, I got a battery right here, I got my trickle switch right here that I made here, and we're just going to go ahead and see if it runs. So it might take a little bit because it's going to pull some gas from right here. So let's give it a try. Sounds like it's alive. Let's go ahead and stop the camera there for a minute. Okay, so we know that the engine runs. I did have to do some adjustments to the carburetor, but it was a pretty straightforward adjustment. The butterfly was quite open, so it was not staying in idle mode. So we're going to do one more attempt, and after that we're going to call it a day. Next step will be to, I already know that this actually runs, so the next step will be that I'm going to go ahead and lift Harley up, get that engine out, fix whatever areas I can fix over there, metal repair, and install this guide so that I can actually move the bus on its own power. So engine swap. So this is going to be the order: engine out, metal repair, engine swap for the time being, test the gears on the transmission, and then check the brakes, make it a runner on its own. That's basically the plan going forward. So let's give it one more try and see if this actually is going to stay running or not on idle mode. So I'm going to go ahead and add power here, oil, and cross our fingers. that the engine does not have an exhaust installed, so that's another thing that we're going to add to the process. So that's pretty much it for right now. I'll bring you back next when I am at the time where I'm going to be installing that. So if this is the first time that you're watching my channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Junior with Classic VW Bucks. Junior out.